Good evening, everybody. Welcome and thank you for joining me this evening. So as the regulars will know, we normally do a joint event on a full moon with myself and Craig, but unfortunately Craig is feeling a little under the weather and so won't be joining us this evening, and he sends his apologies. So we're going to have to meet and discuss another event soon, either at the full moon or maybe around the new moon, which is in a couple of weeks' time. But he does send his apologies and he wishes he could be here this evening. But unfortunately, you're going to be stuck with just me because the show must go on, as they say. And so I thought I'd come on and do a few solo readings for everybody this evening. So if you're one of the loyal clients and regulars who are always on and joining us at these events, welcome back and thank you again for joining me this evening. It's always lovely to have so many of you come back each and every time. And if you're new to our live event, firstly, welcome. Let us know you're watching by saying hello and letting us know where you're joining us from, if you're a newbie. I don't offer readings to anyone who doesn't consent to a reading. So please do comment stating you would like a reading or a message, and I'll go wherever I'm drawn and try to offer as many readings as possible in the time I have. And if you feel you've been missed out or I've not seen your comments, don't hesitate in writing another comment later on, just letting me know that you're still around and you're still interested in a reading. So normally I have Craig to bounce off of and we have a little bit of a chat. So I thought I'd just, in the last sort of half an hour, I just did a little bit of research because I've advertised this as the Thundermoon because I saw that online. And it is called the Thundermoon, but it's also known as the Buck Moon, which according to a NASA blog I found online, it's called this because according to many Native American traditions, July is normally the month when the new antlers of buck deer emerge from their foreheads in coatings of velvety fur, which is why it's known as the Buck Moon, which I just thought was really lovely. But it's also known as the Thundermoon, which I thought was pretty powerful and impressive because of the frequency of the thunderstorms that happen during July, because it's usually the hottest, driest month, which at the moment it is not. But if you're in Britain, you will know we've just had a massive heat wave, so we'll probably do some storms soon, and I'm sure they will be coming. So I've waffled on a little bit now, and I can see that the numbers are climbing, and I can feel the energy connecting, which is brilliant. So I'm going to go straight to the comments and see who we have got. So we have the lovely Claire on. Evening, Claire. I'm very well, thank you. Liz is on. Hi, Liz. Hi, all of you watching with Liz. Rachel's on. Evening, Rachel. Nice to see you, lovely. Thank you. This is actually a pajama top, but it's too nice to wear as a pajama top, I think, so I wear it as a jumper. Who else have we got? Hello, Jill. Nice to see you, darling. And hello, Carol. Nice to see you. Haven't seen you for a little while. Hope you're well. So there's a lot of you on, which is really nice to see. Please do like and share it if you don't mind, and you don't mind it being on your Facebook. It just helps us reach new audiences all the time, which is really nice to do, and to reach new people. And I think I'm just going to get started. So, Claire, I'm going to come to you first, and I'm going straight to my Archangel deck for you. So let's see what comes up. Oh, lovely. Really positive start. So the Sun card and Archangel Uriel's come forward for you, Claire. Just going to let that zoom in as much as it can. The camera's not very good on this computer, so I'm really sorry about that. So it's about happy outcomes. Happy outcomes, which I know is very much needed, especially after the year we've all had. Let's see what comes forward. Ignore that, that's updating something. Okay, this is an interesting one because we've talked about this recently, but I feel like this is linked to your spiritual growth and spiritual confidence. So yeah, so I know you've been practicing a lot with your channeling and your connecting. And I feel like because it's getting stronger, or it's just becoming clearer for you, you are actually getting more confident. And because you're getting more confident, you're trusting in it more. So what I'm getting from this is that it's time to keep pushing now, keep pushing that forward and keep working with it, because the connections are coming. And it's your confidence that's holding you back, not your ability. And also, because you're feeling a bit happier and healthier, that energy is coming in more. So that spiritual, that connection, the connection's coming in a lot more. And because of that, you're starting to understand the messages that are being provided to you. So just keep at it, keep practicing, because it is going to keep developing and getting stronger and getting clearer. And good job, just heard you're doing a good job. So I'll leave that with you. Thanks for bobbing on, Claire. I know you've had a really busy day today as well, so I hope you enjoyed it. And let's see who else we've got. Lovely Liz, you absolutely can have a reading, my darling. I want to go straight to my Oracle deck for you, which is my Old Faithful. So let's see what we can do for you. Okay. Oh, see, Ray's come forward for you, and it's this is linked to a sense of well-being. And again, I feel like this is very positive too. I feel this comes forward with not a you need to, but you have been. You've been taking a lot better care of yourself. You've been finding time to take care of you. I feel like you have, I don't think it's in the traditional sense of meditation, as in sitting and meditating, but I feel as though you've been lost in nature. You've spent some time out and about, and in that you've spent some time reflecting and contemplating on things, and that is bringing peace of mind as well. I feel as though, go on. Okay, I feel as though there is a bit of a nudge here encouraging you to do a bit more for yourself, because although you have found time to take care of you a little bit, it's not as often as you need. And I don't know if you've changed your diet recently, or there's something different in what you're eating or drinking, or you're making a conscious effort to eat or drink more healthily. I'm sort of picking up this vibe that you're responding better to what you're putting into your body. So I hope that makes sense to you, because that's what they're giving me. I feel like, this sounds strange, I feel like this is linked to vegetables. I feel like you're getting more nutrients than you would previously. Again, it's a bit of a strange one. But I feel like you feel physically healthier for whatever it is you're doing. Whatever change you've made, you're feeling a lot more physically healthy. And because of that, that's now affecting your emotional and mental well-being as well. So I feel like this is a celebration of the effort you're making to look after yourself, and a little bit of a nudge to do a bit more of it now that you're seeing the benefit. So I'm going to leave that there, and I hope that was all right for you, my lovely. And thank you for joining me this evening. Let's see what else we've got. Oh, Jill's on. Hello, Jill. Nice to see you. Oh, God, I've just jumped all over the place. Hello, Jill, lovely. Nice to see you, darling. Andrew, birthday boy. Absolutely. You can most definitely have a card. Let's see. So I've went to my tarot deck. It's not working on YouTube. Oh dear, okay. Fair enough. That's okay. You can see me on here. It's probably because I changed it last minute, I imagine. Let's see. Okay. So, a fire card's come forward for you, Andrew. 10 of fire has come forward. I get a feeling that you felt a little bit out of whack, out of balance recently. And I feel like it is work related, that there's been a lot of work come your way, or there's been a change at work. I don't feel like it's a lot of pressure, but I just feel like it's taking a bit of a toll. And I don't know whether that's because it's sort of, oh, I'm not sure. Give me more, make it clearer. I think it's workload. I feel like your workload has increased quite a bit recently, and that's where this is coming from. And this card comes forward just to remind you, to gently remind you, to have a work-life balance. Which I get this, picking up that you would normally have that, and you're normally pretty good at that. But I don't know whether it's, I feel like it's more recently, because the workload's increased, you've kind of put the social side of things on the back burner a little bit to make time for work. And this is, again, just a gentle reminder of make sure that you're taking care of you. Look after yourself with that well-being. Try and regain that balance that you're normally really good at having. Because the work can wait. The work will still be there. And I really hope that makes sense to you, because that's all they've given me. So it's just a little gentle, make sure you're taking time out from work. And I hope you have a wonderful birthday. I hope you had a special day and you enjoy the rest of your evening. Yeah, so I hope that helps. Oh, hang on, I've just seen your comment. That is interesting. Okay. I wonder if that's the angel stepping in, making sure you get a better work-life balance. Oh, you're very, very welcome, lovely. And I do hope you enjoy your evening. And take some time for you. That's what this opportunity is all about, I think. It's so lovely that so many of you are wishing him a happy birthday as well. That's really sweet. I've just seen all the comments on here. That's what I love about you guys. Let's see who else we've got. I'm so sorry if anyone's tried to watch me on YouTube and you can't get on. I think it's because I changed it last minute. So I'm terribly sorry, but please do share me everywhere you can on Facebook to let people know that I'm here. That'd be fab. Lorraine, I've not seen you for a while, Lorraine, so absolutely, yes. Let's give you a card. Again, so I've just gone straight to my Oracle deck for you. And let's see what comes up. Oh, it's split there, so what's that? Oh, okay. So, Celeste has come forward, and it's about a happy move. And it references in the home or in employment. Either at work or at home, there's going to be a change, a shift, or a move. And I don't know if you're looking, it doesn't feel like a new home necessarily to me. I feel like this is a work-related thing. And I'm picking up that things are happening very, very fast, but it's an exciting journey. I don't feel like there's any pressure with it. I feel as though this is a very exciting time for you. And it's keeping you very busy. And I feel like that's all going to shift. Not in a bad way. I just feel like it's going to change direction. Change circuits is what I'm hearing. You're going to change circuits. So I think maybe you've been looking into new places and new things to take your work, or new strands to your work, and because of that, that's what's coming up. Yeah, I'm very much getting that there is something new very much in the very near future coming up here, which again is a bit strange, but it's a good thing. I'm feeling very positive with this. They're bringing in a lot of yellow energy, which means a lot of joy and contentment is going to come with it. And I feel like it's a reward. I'm picking up that it's a reward for your hard work up until this point. So it will move forward in a really positive way. And I hope you can take something from that. So I shall leave that one there. Thank you very much. Let's see, who else have we got? Izzy. Good evening, Izzy. Yes. Let's do a tarot for you and see what comes up. Oh, just nearly knocked my mouse off the desk. Oops. Oh, another fire card. Okay, so Knight of Fire has come forward for you, my lovely. What have we got? Right, so I'm picking up here that something is on the horizon that is going to require you to really think it through carefully. So something's going to present itself. It's not an opportunity per se, but it's something that happens to you. So it's not anticipated at all. It's not something you've been expecting. And it's going to need you to act on it carefully and quickly. Okay. So yes, very much so. So it's going to be very quick. It's going to be very... I'm seeing weeks. It's going to pop up in the next few weeks for you. And it's going to require... Okay. I'm trying to find the right words. So it's going to be something that you're going to need to act on quickly, but you can't act on it quickly because you need to think it through. I feel like you're going to be asked to give a yes or no answer, but it's not as simple as yes or no. And I feel like it's a bit of a challenge. It's going to be a challenge, something for you to really think about. I want to say it's work related, but it doesn't feel like work. It just doesn't feel personal, which I know it's not coming through very clearly. I know that, and I apologise for that. But it links to work. It doesn't come from work. It links to work. And I know that won't make sense yet because you don't know what it is. But it's either going to affect how you do your job or where. I think it's where. So I'm picking... Yeah, okay, this is getting clearer now. I think you're going to be offered somewhere to do your work which is the yes and no thing. You either do it or you don't. But there's going to be a reason you can't say yes or no without thinking it all through. And they're going to be quite pushy. They're going to want an answer quite quickly from you. But don't let them. Just make sure you take the time to think it through and you make an informed decision. Got there in the end. So sorry. That was a tricky, I think, because it wasn't as black and white as this is work or it's this. So yeah, so I hope you can take something from that, Izzy, my love. Thank you for popping on. If you're feeling vibey. Of course I'm feeling vibey. I want to go to my Archangel deck for you, Dave. So I hope you're still watching. I'm here. Loving the new haircut, by the way. Didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Okay. Ooh. So the Emperor with Archangel Michael's come forward. And I'm immediately drawn to the word leadership on here. And I feel like this is connected to your, I don't know, I don't want to say it on here. It's not work. It's all of the other stuff you're doing on the side that is supporting a lot of people in the community that are like you and do what you do. And I feel like you have led on a lot. You've done a lot of leadership there, but I feel, this is going to throw a spanner in the works. I feel like an opportunity presents itself for you to take on more of a role that side. And I feel like there's going to be a choice to be made here, because that's not an opportunity you'll be able to do part-time. Yeah, and they're showing me a crossroads now. So you are at a crossroads. So this opportunity is going to present itself and you're going to have other options too. So more than one option in front of you. And I'm seeing 3, A, B, and C. But I feel like this opportunity is the one you're going to be tempted by the most, because you get so much back from it. You can see Potter in the background there. 3 choices, A, B, and C. This one that you've been working on the side, I feel very much like this is going to be a big thing. And I feel like you'll be really torn, because it could take you away from what you've been working towards. But I also feel like it might take you towards where you want to be. I know that's cryptic. I'm really sorry, but I know you'll understand what I'm saying to you. So I'll leave that there and we'll chat later about it. Thanks for popping on. Oh, Bex is on. Hello, Bex. I'm absolutely drawn. I really hope to see you guys all soon whilst you're down. That'd be lovely. And I hope the weather doesn't get too bad for you. Let's see what we've got. Okay, so I went to my Oracle deck for you, Bex. And, this will be a nice one. So Serena's come forward. And that's the Angel of Abundance. And normally it doesn't feel like money, but this time it does feel like money. I genuinely think there's going to be a little bit of a windfall coming your way, some unexpected money, something you weren't planning for, you had no idea it was coming to you. And again, I feel like that's sort of now and the immediate future. I'd love to say it's a life-changing amount, sweetheart, but I don't think it's going to be. It's just going to be a little bit of a nice, that's come to me. Okay, now I can use that for that. And I don't know if money's been a worry for a little while, or you've sort of been thinking about finances a lot, but it kind of takes some of that pressure away a little bit. And I'm being urged to tell you to be sensible with the money, but also to treat yourself a little bit too. To be sensible with it, but you could afford to give yourself a little bit of a treat. Sorry, the cat's on the table. This is Khaleesi, little madam. Yes, so again, I don't worry about how it's going to come to you. It will come. I'm seeing a 3, so maybe 3 months, up to 3 months with this. And that's all I got. So I'll leave that with you. How exciting. Okay, let's have a look. I'm just scrolling back through, seeing who else we've got. Oh, and it's just leapt to the bottom. Oh, and I've just spotted a spammer. So let me just get rid of this spammer. I'm so sorry, everybody. It's because it's Saturday night. They don't come very often and in the week, but on a Saturday night, they do. Right, let me see. Right, I'm scrolling back up just to see if I'm just scrolling up. I'm sorry, it's because I haven't been monitoring this spammer, so I'm just trying to work my way through all the comments and see the genuine ones. Oh, okay, right, good. I'm starting to see some replies now, so that's nice. Fantastic, good. Exciting times ahead for you then, my lovely. Let's see who else we've got. So I think Tracy. Hello, Tracy. I hope you're still on, my lovely. I'm going to do one for you, and I'm drawn to my oracle deck for you as well. Let's see what we can do for you. Oh, you got Celeste as well. How strange that came up twice. So Celeste is the happy move card, either in a new home or employment. And I'm not sure which one it is, but what I am getting from this card is a massive influx of positive new energy. So whatever changes are ahead of you in this time, they're all going to be for the positive. And I feel like that is going to be, I'm getting quite emotional just because I'm picking up on it. I feel like it's going to be such a relief to you that there is so much positive force coming in at this time for you. Like it's been a long time coming or long awaited. And I don't know. I'm not picking up specifically new home or new job or new progress, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of change that comes with this. But again, all much, much, much for the positive. And I feel like there's a lot of spiritual and emotional change within you as well. I just feel like this is a massive shift for you. I don't want to say the start of a new chapter because they're not showing me the cycles. So I don't feel like this is the start of a new chapter. I just feel like there's something new coming in for you. And that shifts, that brings in a change of perspective, a shift in energy, a shift in approaches to what you're already doing. But again, all really positive. And I feel like I'm getting the sensation that you've been battling a lot. I get a feeling of battle and fighting, a lot of fighting. And you've had, and it's almost draining how much strength and courage you've had to use. And that's what's shifting here. That's what's changing, is that it's not going to be a challenge or a battle anymore for you. And I do feel a lot of positivity coming in with this. There's a lot of white light. They're bringing in green healing light as well. So there'll be a lot of healing coming up for you. But at the end, there is pink light with this as well, which is joy and love and contentment and relationships. So I'm going to leave that one there. And I really hope you can take something from that. And I wish you all the best with it. Oh, sweetheart. Okay. Well, it's coming to an end now, my darling. Definitely. So enjoy it. Enjoy it as it changes and shifts for you. And I'm so pleased that I could help you. Okay, let's see. Who else would like a reading? If I've not done a reading for you yet, and you're still on and you're still watching, please do drop another comment, because I've just worked my way through all of the spam, but it means that I've definitely missed some comments here. So do drop another one on if you're still watching, and I will see if I can get to you. Where are we? Okay. Sue. Lovely, lovely Sue. Let's see if we get something different for you this time, shall we? Because we don't always, do we? Oh, that leapt out. So that's for you. Okay, so it's the patience card. And linked to study and learning. Interesting, okay. Because I know you've done courses in the past. I feel like it's time to consolidate your learning into action. And as soon as you start to do that, you'll start to feel the real benefits of all of that study and all the time you spent doing that. And you've gained a lot of knowledge and a lot of understanding over the last few years in courses, in research, in books you've read. And whilst you apply some of it, there's time to apply more now, much, much more. And what you'll find is once you start applying what you've learned into practice, you'll be learning even more, because as you do it, you're going to learn more about it. That only comes with experience. And it is a learning curve. There will be a learning curve with this. So strangely, this reading's slightly different because it's normally trying to get you to force you into action. But I feel like that's already there. I feel like you've already kind of come round to that and you've started to move forward with it. And now it's about enjoying the journey and learning everything you can from the journey and taking it into whatever it is you're doing, which I think I know, because we've talked about it before. But it's only through your experience and through your action that you're now going to learn the extra stuff that comes with it. So the experience is going to give you more than any book ever could. That's what I've just heard. The experience will give you more than any book ever could. So it's good that you've got the basic knowledge, but now is the time to really, okay. It's a bit like when you learn to drive. You don't really learn to drive until you've passed your test. I feel like that's what this is coming forward with here. That until you start doing it on your own, you're not going to get the full knowledge and understanding and learning from it. So I'm waffling now and I've used my metaphors up. So, so I'm going to leave that there for you soon. I hope that was all right, my lovely. Oh, lovely Claire's on. Evening, Claire and hubby. I'm afraid Craig's not with us this evening. He's a little bit under the weather. So it's just me on my Todd tonight. But having drinks on the balcony on holiday, envious, I think is a good word. I did a reading for Claire a little while ago, and it was a really lovely reading. And I'm just going to pick out a card for you. I'm going to think about you and your hubby. So it'll be one directed to both of you. And we'll see what comes forward. So I've gone to my tarot deck, darling. I'm drawn here. Oh gosh, it's all fire cards this evening. So 5 of fire. I'm only laughing because I remember from your reading what this is linked to. It literally says on the bottom, bothersome details and conflict with others. And I think you'll know what that's linked to. And they're showing me contracts. So we do know. Well, I think I know, and I hope you do as well, what this is linked to. Because I feel like this is still hovering over you both. And the conflict is just not worth it. It's just not worth it. So I'm hearing that they either need to step back and accept it, or you need to decide whether it's a battle you want to pursue. Is the battle worth it? That's what I'm getting here. Because I think for you both, it's not about that. It never was about that. So it doesn't feel worth it. So it's just up to you both to make a decision. But whatever you decide to do, the spirit side is okay with it. Do what's right for you. Pick your battles. So I'll leave that there and enjoy your drinks on the balcony. I hope it's a bit warmer than it is here, wherever you are. And stay safe and enjoy. And thank you so much for popping on this evening and asking for a card. You're very welcome, Tracy. Very, very welcome. Destiny. Hi, Destiny. I'm drawn to you, my lovely. So I'm going to, and I went straight to my oracle deck for you as well. So let's see what comes up for you. And then I'm going to do a couple more, I think, as it's starting to slow down a little bit. And then we'll see. We'll see when Craig's feeling better, when we can reschedule to have one with Craig. For a freebie card reading. So Destiny, Desiree's come forward for you. Okay, this is a strange one. I'm just hearing that you need to wait. You need to wait and see how it plays out. I feel like you feel like the outcome's already decided, but actually, I don't think it is. Whatever there is a situation in your life where you feel like, okay, that's how it's going to happen. Fine, let it be. But actually, I'm just hearing for you to wait and to look into the other options. So don't let it. Don't let it happen without a fight. Look into your other options, because there are other options. That's what's come forward really, really clearly. There are alternatives and there are other options. You just need to find them. So don't proceed until you've looked into the other options. And ask for the angelic help and guidance, because it will come. Because they're showing me those of you who watch regularly know that I see things in pictures sometimes. So they're showing me the ocean on like a stormy day. So it's very, very rocky. The waves are very big. So that's how it feels right now, that it's all out of your control. But then once you start to look into things and you start to take that control back, it starts to smooth out and it will calm. The seas will calm for you. So I really hope that makes sense. Because I feel like you've come on asked with something in mind, and the answer is to continue to look into it. Don't give up, because it's not defined yet. You can change it. So I'll leave that there with you, my darling. Good luck. Let's see who else we've got. Oh, I've just jumped again. I'm so sorry. I am going to do a few more. I'm going to take it to the hour. So we've got 15 minutes left. So I'm going to see. Oh, bless you. Well, I hope that's helped a little bit. And I'm glad that the weather is glorious in Wales. It's cloudy and chilly here now, but I think we sort of needed it, to be honest. You are very welcome, Destiny, anytime, my lovely. Let's see who else we've got on. I'm just trying to scroll back up to where I last was. Oh, good evening, Novella. Nice to see you, my darling. I'm very well, thank you. I hope you are as well. Sheetal. Hello, Sheetal. I hope I am saying that correctly. I think you're new, so welcome. Nice to see you. Oh, you've asked for a card. I hope you're still watching, because I'm going to do you one. And again, I want my Oracle deck for you. So let's see what's come. Oh, you are still watching. Good evening, Sheetal. Where are you watching from? Let's give you. Okay. So the crystal card has come forward for you, my love, and it is about having faith and keeping faith. And getting a very unsettled energy, that things have been very unsettling for you for a little while. I don't want to say a lack of direction, but almost like uncertainty about the future and where things are going. And I'm just picking up, and I'm just being told to tell you that there are things going on behind the scenes that you're not aware of yet that will help bring clarity and contentment. There's lots of things going on behind the scenes. I feel like things have been a little bit unsettled in family life as well. That's going to calm down. And things are going to happen there the way you want them to happen. But again, it's patience and giving it time to do what needs to be done. But there are positive things coming up. I am seeing a bright white light coming forward. So there isn't a lot of angelic and spirit support around you at this time. And there's green light coming in as well. So they are bringing lots of healing in for you. And I feel like some of that's emotional and some of it's physical as well. I feel like you've been feeling a little bit poorly, drained and tired with whatever's been going on. So they're bringing in green healing light to try and help you with that, Sheetal. Watching from India. How exciting! I think you're my first watch from India. So yes, so I feel as though very much that, again, that feeling of unsettlement will relax and it will take time to get there. So have patience and keep that faith and hope, because there are things being lined up for you that are going to bring you a lot of happiness and bring in a lot of positive energy as well. And I feel like that's everywhere. So I feel like it's relationships, family, and work. I feel like all of that kind of comes together all at once. So it's all working together, and things will present themselves in time, but at the right time. And it's going to be positive shifts and positive changes. So I hope that makes sense to you, and I hope that brings you a little bit of comfort. And thank you so much for joining me this evening, all the way from India. And I hope you take care. Let's have a look. Like I said, I'm going to do until 9 o'clock, so I've got a few left on here. Jill, hello Jill. I am drawn to you as well, but I want my tarot deck for you. So I hope you're still watching. And I hope... Hello Kim, just seen your comment pop up at the bottom. Okay, so Jill. Oh, an air card. Okay. So 8 of airs come forward for you. Okay. So something's come up recently for you. And I'm getting the feeling that you've not acted on it, or you've been afraid to act on it because you're not sure what the outcome's going to be, or it's out of your comfort zone. An opportunity has presented itself to you. It's completely out of your comfort zone, so you've been afraid to take action on it, even though part of you is slightly excited to see where it could go. The biggest part of that voice inside your head is telling you that you can't do it. And actually, that's you talking yourself out of it. And you shouldn't be. Because this opportunity's come up at the time it's come up because you're ready. You just don't know you're ready, if that makes sense. And it almost feels like you've been backed into a corner and trapped with this. But it's an illusion. I'm just hearing, take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith and go for it and see what happens. Because I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised. So if you're not sure what this opportunity is yet, it's going to happen in the very, very near future. And if it's happening in the very, very near future, don't let yourself talk yourself out of it. Which we all do. We all do when it's out of our comfort zone. You can do it. That's why it's come to you, because you can do it. So I'm going to leave that there. And I hope that was all right for you. Because I feel like it was a bit of a scolding, a bit of telling off. So I'm sorry about that. Oh, someone is watching on YouTube. Hello, Blue Boulevard. Yes, it is live. We are live right now. So I'm guessing it has connected to YouTube finally. So thank you for watching from YouTube. I hope you are well. Oh, you're very, very welcome. Very welcome. Okay, let's see if we can get a couple more in before I close off. So I'm just gonna scooch up and see, because there was someone else I was drawn to. No, I've lost them, I think. So let's see who we've got. I'm going to go to Bethany, and I've tagged the comments. So if you would still like a reading, you're still here, and I've got about 8 minutes left to go. Do drop another comment letting me know, and I'll get through as many of you as I can in that time. Thank you so much for joining me this evening, and I hope it hasn't been too disappointing without the lovely Craig here for double readings. But like I said, I shall make sure that Craig and I do something once he's feeling a bit better. So Bethany. Oh, this is a lovely one. So 10 of Water's come forward for you, Bethany. Just hold that a minute so you can see it. And it's about being contented and having a rewarding family life. And emotional and material needs are going to be met. So I feel very much as though finally, and strange, this is the strange bit that's coming through. So things have been good for a while, but it's almost like you've been afraid to trust it. So actually, this is coming forward now to say, yes, you can trust it and just enjoy it. Because it's okay to be happy and content. You don't have to worry about it going wrong or what's on the horizon. Just enjoy the now. And I feel very much with this that the relationships that you have in your life are very much going to consolidate and come stronger, and the connections are going to come be much, much greater. Relationships are going to move forward into new stages, into really positive stages. And again, with that's going to bring emotional stability and faith and happiness and contentment and joy. And wow, they've just flooded me with yellow light and pink. So yellow light this side and pink light this side. So romance, joy, passion, love, all of these things are coming your way. And fast, the way they brought that in, fast and strong. So things are just going to be really, really good for you. And I'm going to leave that there because you're not going to get much better than that. So I hope that was all right for you, my lovely. I found you. You have come back. So I was drawn to, bear with me, Noxin. I tried to find your comment earlier. I couldn't find you. So yes, I am going to my Oracle deck for you. I am drawn straight to that. I'm here. Again, same cards are coming up. So there's similar messages for people. Patience has come forward for you, Noxin. And I feel like that's going to be met with a bit of, seriously? Because I feel like you're emotionally very ready for the next part, the next cycle. And and you want to move forward and you feel like, come on now, I'm ready, let's do this, let's go. But actually I'm just being, the message coming through is just to wait. Please wait. And because again, things are being lined up, but you're missing the stuff that's coming to you now because you're so focused on the next bit. So the analogy there is you're so busy looking out of one window, you're not seeing the view from the others, and you're missing stuff. And because of that, you're not ready to move forward yet. So take the time now, have some patience, keep looking around, because there's things you're missing, things still yet to learn. And I know you're really antsy. I'm getting this like antsy energy to move on, to move forwards. And they're telling you, they're just coming in and saying, just calm it down, because you are going to move on. It is going to happen. It's inevitable. But just hold up and appreciate what's happening now. So I hope that makes sense, my lovely. Again, that was a bit of a scolding. I only give you the messages that I can. You absolutely can have a shout out. Yes, Blue Boulevard. Boulevard? Let me know where you're watching from, Blue. And thank you for joining me. And thank you for following as well. That's amazing. I really appreciate that. I think I've got time for one more. So I'm just going to see where I'm drawn for my final reading of the evening. And thank you all so much for liking and sharing and sending out those love hearts and helping me reach as many people as possible. I really do appreciate it. You're very welcome, Noxin, anytime. Where are you watching from, Noxin? If you don't mind me asking. Yes. I was trying to find you earlier as well, Eva, so thank you for commenting again. And I'm drawn to my Archangel deck straight away for you, so I am going straight there. This is just a reminder that you can contact me via the page for a full reading. It will be online because we're still sort of in a pandemic, so I'm sticking to online at the minute. But if you'd like a full reading, they are at the reduced price of £20 over the summer, so right until the end of August. I have some availability left for next week, not a lot, but I do have some appointments for next week. And then I am booking appointments for August straight away. So if you're interested and you'd like a full reading, they're about 30 minutes, between 30 to 40 minutes long. I can do them via camera like this, or if you're camera shy, I can type them over Messenger and take it at your pace. But do message me if you're thinking about it, because it's much better when it's at the reduced price. And yeah, do spread the word as well, please. That'd be fab. And I do offer gift vouchers, so if you want to buy someone a present, something a little bit different, you'd be more than welcome to contact me, and I can send you a little gift voucher that you can give to someone for a reading. Right, back to you, Eva. So Eva, okay, so the balance cards come forward for you, my darling, with the DQ. And it's literally what it says on the tin. There is very much a need for balance at the moment. Okay, and what I'm picking up here is the balance is needed between you caring for everybody else and you caring for yourself. So I'm very much getting this energy that you are someone who takes care of everybody else. And you're so busy looking after everybody else, or you've been looking after everybody else for such a long time, that actually now the priority needs to be you. You need to be taking care of you, my darling, because I feel like you need it. I feel like you need a little bit of self-care, and massive amounts of green light have just come in, so a lot of healing coming your way as well. This one's tricky. And there's just, so I've explained this analogy before to some people, but they've just brought in this big thick blanket, wrapped it around me, and it's spirit side just wanting to give you comfort and a hug and to show. Oh, bless you. Right, okay, now it makes sense. Yeah, there's this need for comfort, and they just want to bring that in and wrap you up in it. And again, I feel like, excuse me, sorry, I'm just getting something in my throat now. So I don't know if that's linked to Mum, if Mum had a throat thing or a chest thing. But I'm very much getting the feeling that you've been looking after everybody else. And that makes sense now that I've read this message. And because you've been looking after everybody else, you've not spent any time on your own healing and looking after you. And it's time now for your own healing as well. So it's okay to take a step back and not be selfish, but to self-care and say, I need me time and I need to look after me and I need to feel and progress my own feelings here. Because you're not going to be any good to anybody else until you look after you. Just have a quick. Yeah. Oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry for your loss. And I'm going to send you lots of healing energy this evening as well. And I really hope that you take the time to do some healing and some self-care, whatever form that comes in. Have a good cry. Yeah, I'm picking up on that. I'm struggling with that bit actually. So the energy, I feel like Mum's energy is here. I'm just seeing if I can connect. I'm going to try for you. Did she have a bit of a limp when she walked? I don't know if you can answer me straight away. I am trying for you, darling. I've got someone here, but they had a bit of a limp. So I don't know if you can recognise that as Mum. And long hair, long hair. Can you recognise her, Eva? That's so nice that you're sending lovely messages as well. Oh, good. Do you recognise this lady as your mum? I felt like she walked. She didn't necessarily walk. She waddled. I don't think this is the same lady then, lovely. Unless it's grandma. But very long hair, down, sort of right down her back. And when she walked, she moved side to side rather than forwards. She had a bit of a limp, which made her move side to side. I'm sorry, I just realised I'm doing it. Hard walking because of her breathing. I'm not sure I'm picking up the same lady, my lovely. Did she ever have long hair right down her back? Sorry, my computer keeps beeping at me. No. Okay, this is someone else then, my lovely, I'm afraid. But look into it, because I do feel like she's connected to you. I don't think it's mum, but there was someone with very, very long hair all the way down her back, and she would walk with a bit of a waddle. And I feel like she was very, very short as well. So I'm going to leave her with you because she's come forward, and she was the one that actually wrapped the blanket around me. So I feel like she was passing on some comfort for you. So take that away for you, darling, and see what you get. And I'm sending you lots and lots of love and healing light. And so is this your grandma then? Sorry, because it's a flag, I think. It's lagging. Do you recognise this as your grandma, Eva? All right, trouble. You can't sit there now. Sorry. Oh, sorry, my cat's being a vandal. The other one. So you do recognise her, right? Okay, so grandma's come forward then, and she's the one that's brought in the blanket. She's the one that's looking after. She's the one telling you need to look after yourself. She's the one that's brought this message forward that you. I'm a shorty as well. She's the one that's brought the message forward that you need to look after yourself. Oh, Rachel, I've just seen yours, darling. I do feel like it's connected to Eva, my darling, I'm afraid. I'm so sorry. I know it's really disappointing when you think you can connect. But yes, Eva, I do feel as though this is Grandma just saying to you, you need to start looking after yourself, my darling. So I hope that's all right. I hope that offers a little bit of comfort. And I'm going to call it a night. But thank you so much for joining me again. As I said before, I'll get in touch with Craig and see if we can find a time where we can come on together and do our double live as always. And if you're interested in a full reading, do please get in touch and we'll get you booked in. And thanks again for so much. No, always do, Rachel, always do, because I get people come through sometimes and no one claims them. So I'm glad you mentioned it. Keep doing it. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you all. Have a wonderful evening. I will put a live on again soon for my page, but I'll get in touch with Craig and we'll do a double very, very soon. Love and light to you all. Have a wonderful evening. Enjoy your week, and I'll see you all soon. Take care.